on the people are getting events not found.
I'm trying, we
Uh,
should be live now. Hey, welcome.
yeah. Okay.
Let's see. So, feel free to start whenever you like. We should be on our
Yeah.
platforms.
But yeah. So people are getting events not found with the link I shared with them earlier.
Okay, with the Facebook link, they can go to our LinkedIn page and it's already now streaming. We are live on the air.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We should be
I just
anyway.
want to be sure they've joined. Okay. Okay. Showing that we're live here on LinkedIn. All right.
I'm also checking recently. Oh, yes, we are. We are live right now. Everyone can see us, everyone can hear us. So, first of all,
Okay.
thanks everyone for joining. And if you're seeing this after the live and the recording, it's great to have you here. We've got Godspower, who's brought us in here to discuss the certification in the Nigeria and surrounding area. And yeah, over to you, Godspower.
Good evening, everyone. How are we doing today? I guess we're fine. You can see me. I cannot see you. Yeah, we needed to do this because it's been long overdue. Originally, we wanted to do this some time ago, but the schedules have been been very tight. So we want to talk about ISTQB today. What's ISTQB? ISTQB is International Software Testing Qualification Board. And then it's one certificate that you need in your software testing career to get you to where you're going to. I can remember when I just started many years ago, I asked my boss a very important question to say, boss, I studied mass comm. I'm supposed to be a journalist, but I found myself in tech. What is that one certification you would recommend uh, for me to, make me outstanding in my field and put me out there as a software tester? That legal tender that I can present anywhere in the world, and people will recognize that I'm a tester, and without no doubt, they will give me all the assistance I need. And then he told me, your answer is ICQB. I said, okay, how do I take this exam? And then he gave me directions and all of that. But he did warn me that ISTQB is very, very expensive and it's also very difficult to pass. Well, he said that because, truthfully, then I didn't know anything about Brightest as an institution. So for that reason, it took me like 2 years after, 3 years after that conversation, right, to want to take the exams. And even I took the exam from another provider, and it was way, way very expensive, over $200 above. I mean, converted to Nigeria rate, that was over because then the conversion rate was around like 1,800 naira to $1. So it was a lot of money, and I wasn't even making much then, right? So, but I knew that if I get the certification, it's going to change the entire course of my career. Truthfully, I kid you not. So when I got the certification, I quickly went to ISTQB board and I checked for my name. My name was there. I called my friend in Germany. I said, I needed to check if my name is in the list of certified testers. He said, your name is there. I said, okay, that's it. I've got it. And I went straight to my HR officer then to say, hey, Sharo, I am not a certified tester. I think we need to rediscuss terms and conditions because at this point, trust me, I immediately I put it up on my LinkedIn and on my CV. I started getting a lot of interviews, right? And that's the truth. The truth is that look,
Oh,
your recruiters do not have most times, they don't have all the time to go through all your skills. Everybody writes anything they want to write on their CV or any document they want to present, right? But the recruiters know that there is only one trusted certification worldwide that can tell if really you are a skill tester or not, and that's ISTQB. Right, because they know that before you get the certificate, it means that you must have gone through a whole lot of processes, right? A whole lot. You must have read through the basics, the fundamentals, and everything in software testing, and you should have a very good knowledge of software testing to get that certification. So what they do, I didn't know this until 2020. Was it 2022? When I was supposed to be a hiring manager for a company. And the company had posted on LinkedIn that we're hiring for a software tester. And in less than 24 hours, we had over 347 persons applying for the same job. I mean, it's crazy. Like, people were dropping CVs, some 8 years of experience, 9 years of experience. Guess what my CTO told my HR? He said, well, look for those that have ISTQB certification and schedule them for the interview. Look, out of 347 people that applied for that job, only 6 persons had ISTQB certificate. And those were the people we met in the interview.
Wow.
Because anybody can just go to ChatGPT and, formulate, what's it called, a CV, right? That we don't know, we don't trust the sources. But when you have ISTQB, it's more like your passport, right? Is that document you can tender to prove that, yes, aside the fact that I've written all of these things, I'm genuine, I'm a tester, right? And if you travel from Nigeria to Ghana, ISTQB is recognized. You travel from Nigeria to America, to any part of Europe, to any part of Asia, this is one certification that stands you as to say you are a certified tester. I used to tell people, I said, look, you cannot be a lawyer
You might have lost your sound.
Yeah.
without being called to bar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So just like lawyers need to go to law school after they've studied law, and doctors need to do what they call housemanship and all of that. ISTQB is that validation you need as a software testers. Trust me. After I got my ISTQB, I started getting interviews left and right. I kid you not, I hardly would remember any job application that I've applied for that I did not got scheduled for the interview. Funny enough, there was one. I mean, there was one that I attended interview, and the recruiter said, well, I see that you have ISTQB foundation level, you have ISTQB Agile. So I will just move on to us discussing behavioral questions and all of that. Because, I mean, what else do you want to ask me? I've learned everything in the process. So ISTQB also position you to learn. People are complaining that they cannot join. I don't know why. To learn
So
what's it?
one moment, I think
Yes.
we had one person that maybe you gave them the link to join Restream, but they're not supposed to join as a host. They're supposed
Yeah.
to join on
Okay.
LinkedIn. So we
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
a
I've
few
shared
people
the.
viewing on LinkedIn.
Okay. Great. I've
So
reshared the link. I've reshared the LinkedIn link,
all they
right,
have to do
with
is go
everyone.
to the Brightest page and then go to LinkedIn or a Facebook Brightest page, and they'll see us there live, and they can join and view the live there, and also interact, give comments.
Okay, great. So that's just it. That's just the basic truth, right? We need to embrace it. We need to take the certification. I've taken my first one. I've taken the second. I've taken the third. I'm preparing for my fourth, and I will keep taking more because I noticed that while I was preparing for my ISTQB test manager, I was able to learn a whole lot that sincerely I never knew into software testing, because these things are in batches, they are in grades, right? If people can take if people can take the examination, one thing that guarantees you, it gives you edge. This is what happened. A foreign recruiter told me this, that look, if they want to hire testers, especially testers from Africa, the first thing they do is go to ISTQB website and check if your name is there. If they don't find your name there, there's no way they are calling you. And that's the truth, right? So many people be wondering, oh, how come I don't get international gigs? How come I apply for jobs, they don't reach out to me? Yeah, one of the reasons could be because you are not certified. Nobody wants a quack doctor or a quack medical practitioner to treat them. That's the truth. The products are like medicine, right? People want people who are qualified to administer these things to them. So the exams are, I can tell you the truth. One of these problem is that a lot of people see it as expensive. I thought so too over the years until I met Brightest, and I'm like, wait, this prize you're giving these certifications for, are they real or you just putting it there on your website? I made inquiries. Yes, I asked a lot of guys. They'll say, "Oh, look, have you actually taken exams?" And he said, "No, they are." I mean, and when I contacted Brightest, they said, "Look, we can also do it and make it cheaper for the Nigerian community." And they made a very beautiful discount. I said, "Okay, in as much as I've taken the exams, I cannot keep this good news to myself. I need to also talk to my people about it." And that's why we're here tonight. Yeah, you can start dropping your questions in the comment section. Yeah, Carl.
Perfect. And I'd love to take the opportunity to introduce Dali. Would you like to say a few
Carl, can you
words
hear
as
me?
well?
Sure,
Yes,
yeah.
go ahead.
So, hello everyone. Thanks for watching this. If you're watching
Yeah,
it
hello, Dali.
live,
Confirm you can hear
or
me.
yes, I can hear you. Yeah, I think we lost him.
We can hear you, Dali. Oh,
Okay.
yes. But please continue, Dali.
So hello everyone. So thanks for watching us. If you're watching
Oh, great,
live
great,
or
great.
triggered,
So let's
yeah,
talk about the discounts for the Nigerian community.
Oh, okay.
No,
Where
I'm here.
God's
I'm
power.
here. I'm here.
You
Let's
can
talk
hear us
about the
where
discount
Dali
for the
was.
Nigerian community.
Sure. Dali was just going to introduce himself, and then we can get into the discounts for the community.
yeah. So hello everyone. So my name is Dali, and I joined Brightest recently, and as a certification and partnership manager. So I'm responsible for Africa and other region. And my role, so I'm here to support our partners, training provider, and candidates. So whatever during the exam booking, the process, by answering any question, also like supporting our candidate via the if they have any question during registration about the test, about the certification, about what anything related to the exam. Also, at Brightest, we know that certification play a key role in validating skills, building the trust, and creating opportunities, of course, for professional and organization. And yeah, I'm excited to contribute to this mission and to work closely with all of you.
Perfect. Thank you so much for the introduction. And my name is, sorry, it seems we've briefly lost Godspower. He was here for a second ago. We could hear him. But yeah, my name is Kyle. I'm the CEO and owner of Brightest. And actually, we've been discussing and collaborating for about 8 years now, working on a global scale in 14 different languages. And now we're also trying or expanding more into the Central African market. Yeah, we've come up with some special prices that we'll get into right away, and also show you the discount code. You can also enter if you want. There's going to be a way that you can get more of a discount. I'll just put it up here for the QR codes. One sec. So here you go. If you scan this, it'll ask you a couple of questions, and we'll actually send you a discount code on top of the already discounted price. Apologize, I just got the message from Godspower. He's having some issues with his network, so hopefully he'll be back in a moment. But I'll take the opportunity then to explain a little bit about what we're doing, and then when he gets back, we'll be able to properly continue. But here's I have a little presentation set up that I can show. So this is basically our Brightest team here. So we've got a bunch of wonderful people that are supporting everyone around the world. And we have a big portfolio of certifications that we offer. So ISTQB is one of them. This is mainly focusing around the software testing area. And if we continue, there's how you would register. So if you go to our website at www.brightest.org, there's the option to register now that you can see here on the screen, or you can also click on the person icon that's always on the top right corner of every page. And once you do that, actually, you're going to get the sign-in option here. And Godspower is joining again, adding to the stream. Perfect. And basically, here's where you can either create your profile or sign in if you have an existing profile. And once you've done that, you can choose any of the exams that we offer. So first you pick on the board, so probably here for ISTQB foundation level, and it will expand, and you can see and choose from all the languages and schemas that are available. And then we got, hi, nice to have you back. Then we have here just an example, we have the whole portfolio of ISTQB plus many other exams. And the prices are divided up actually in the duration of the exam. So we have the 1 hour exams and we have exams that are longer than 1 hour. And once you're successful, hopefully, because you prepared for the exam, then in your results, you can actually see, okay, what your score was and all of the different amounts you've achieved here for the chapters. But also you can download your certificate, which you would have received already in an email, but you can also customize your certificate. And this is something we've just launched actually the past weeks. And what that means is you can select whether you want a PNG or PDF, so whether you're using it online or you're printing it, and you can choose from any of the 14 languages that we currently offer the certificates translated in. And depending where you're located or where you're applying to, if they're going to print it, you can actually choose to have an A4, which is probably most common for the EMEA region. But you can also get the US legal letter, which is a slightly different size, so that if they printed it, it wouldn't look a little crazy. And then you can also choose, you can't change your name, because that would be a bit funny, but you can put your last name first. And if you want, you can add a comma in between the two. And basically that way you can then have your certificate in, of course, the regular English standard we send out to everybody, but you can go into your profile and download in, for example, Arabic or like French. We also have like Ukrainian, Chinese. There's a lot of different languages you can choose from. So whether you want to use it or not, that's just something that we have. And then there's also the Credly badge that you do get access to, so that you can share that you have this credential, which is verifiable in real time. You can also share everything on LinkedIn, so that would share your certificate, which creates a special URL to use, and that would actually then prove, and it works also to verify your certificate, that it is from Brightest. You can also download, if you want, your letter of achievement, and you can download that also in different languages if you like. That'll just have your address on this day. You have achieved certificate for this. And then we have this permissions part on the bottom corner. And what that actually does, you can turn it off and on in real time. It's set to off whenever you get a new result. And if you turn it on, you will appear on not only the ISTQB SCR, which we do uploads on a monthly basis, but this will also include you on the new Brightest alumni list, which is on the Brightest page and also can verify. So that is right here. You can also find it directly on the top of our page. There's the little alumni bit. So there's a lot of options. This is where it is. You can put a name in here, and you'll be able to see all the certificates that you've achieved through Brightest. The other one that we were talking about earlier that was mentioned by Godspower is the ISTQB SCR, or Successful Candidate Registry. This one is valid for the globe, and this one is SCR.istqb.org or something like that. And that's actually where you can find it also yourself. So we can upload all successful candidates there as well, provided you give us permission to do so, because we follow the GDPR standards. And this is actually what was mentioning. So these are the regular prices for Nigeria and neighboring countries that we have. So for the 1 hour exam, for example, like ISTQB CTFL is $150 US. And for the longer exams, like the test management that are 2 hours or 1.5 hours, we set it at 220 USD. However, if you would like, you can also scan this QR code and let us know which one you're interested in. And we can actually send you a discount voucher as you've joined this event today, or seen this event later when it was recorded. And that way you can also get a discount for being in association with Godspower to get another $15 off your exam. So that will give you an extra little benefit as well. And it's $25 off if you're getting more the advanced ones that are more expensive. So you can have a look at that. And also I put it here for the other neighboring countries, just so you can see, okay, there are some countries that we've been checking and they prefer to have it in euros. So it's a comparable price. It should be about the same depending on where the variance is. So it would be either, I see that this QR code is already being scanned by people. It says it here on the top of the screen. So that's exciting. But it's 140 euros then in those countries. Those might be ones that have a history of maybe working more closely with France in the past, that might have chosen to the euro currency for these particular ones. But Nigeria is in the US dollars. And yeah, so that's just what I wanted to show and explain. So please take the opportunity if you want to scan the QR code as well. We'll bring it back again later. But is that what do you think, Godspower? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah. So with my discounts, how much? Can you hear me?
So, yes, I can hear you. So it would come down to 135 US
Can you hear me?
dollars. Yes, perfect. We can hear you. Can you hear
Okay,
us?
I said with the discount, right?
Yes, we can hear you.
I mean, that's
it
beautiful.
would come down.
That's beautiful.
Perfect. And there's no hidden fees, no extra costs, no
Great,
crazy
great. I mean,
surprises.
guys, the
So
good thing
everything is
yeah,
included.
I can hear you. So the good thing is, the good thing is, we also have someone is asking for the link to the website. If we can drop it on the chat.
It's right here,
The good thing is
www.brightest.org.
you can
right
also
on the
find
screen.
materials, right, on the platform, right, to study for the exams.
Yes. So on our website, if you go to www.brightest.org, you can actually scroll to the bottom and go to the resource section. And that has all the sample exams, all the mock exams. And if you're missing something, you can always send us a message. So the email is also on the screen now. This is the info@brightest.org. You can also write directly to Dali if you like, at dali@brightest.org, and you'll get exactly our gentleman in the corner of the screen today. Anything you want to add, Dali? I think you might be muted at the moment.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, sure. I'm available. You can write directly to me to my email address dali.brightest at dali.brightest at no, sorry, dalibrightest.org. So yeah, you can write directly to me. If you have also we are available on WhatsApp if you have questions. So anything you need support regarding registration, any question about the exam, the price, where do you find material, or if you need navigation around our website. So yeah, of course, again, you can write to me or you can write to the contact email in general, and we will be there to support you as soon as possible. So yeah.
And anyone who signs the form here, so basically it's just going to ask for your name and your email and which exam you're interested in taking and which country you live in. And that way we can basically give you the right discount code. And you'll get the full information with that discount code. Doesn't mean you're buying anything or have to register. However, you'll get the full information of how you register with all the links and all the information that's required. We also offer extra support with the registration. You can download registration guides, but I think it's very intuitive, so you should be able to find your way through our website. Okay. Yeah. Anything from your side, Godspower, that you'd like to add, or any questions that you may have received from friends of yours? Can you hear us? We can see you. Godspower.
So
maybe not.
So waiting then for Godspower. I will drop my email in the chat so you can see it. So here, so in case you want to write me directly, so yeah.
Yes, we can add also, I think, into the chat here. So there is a special chat function, and then we can put in the information of Dali's email as well.
Okay, guys, let's grab this golden opportunity. Guys, I think this is a massive opportunity. Can you hear me?
Perfect. We can hear you. Can you hear us? Godspower.
Oh, great, awesome. Guys, sorry about my network. I hope we don't sleep on this opportunity. Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
I think there is some kind of delay in the
I can hear you clearly.
Oh, I think we have someone asking a separate
Okay,
question.
I think that'll be all from me for now.
Perfect. Well, then,
Yeah,
I mean, we can always have
I
another
think
live and discuss particular topics in the future. We can go through also syllabi and sample
I'm on
exams and
camera.
discuss these.
I'm coming.
Cool. Perfect. Well, thank you so much. Sorry for the misconnections with the network. Godspower. I hope you were able to hear us. But it was great to meet up, and we can continue the conversation and have more lives in the future if the people are interested, and looking forward to seeing what can happen. And if there's anything we can do to help, please never hesitate to reach out to us at info@brightest.org. I'm going to hide this QR code, and you can see it's now on the screen. And our website is www.brightest.org. So we're looking forward to supporting you. And if there's anything you can do, never hesitate to let us know. Cool.
And then from my side, so from my side also I can add something. So yeah, I'm excited also to work closely with you all. So yeah, in case you need anything, I'm here for you.
It's fun. Thank you so much. Then have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much, Godspower, for joining, and looking forward to the next time.
No.